Hello everybody, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be talking about 2XKO. It's a newer, free-to-play fighting game that is recently just launched, and instead of just sitting down and making this video last week like I intended, instead, I have been doing nothing but be addicted to playing this game. Because I'm like, oh yeah, well, I'll just capture more footage and it'll be fine. I'll just trim it down later. And now I'm sitting here with 2 hours of footage for a fighting game, and I'm like, it really doesn't need to be this much, because it's nothing like a story-based fighting game. It is definitely an arcade fighting game. It's just strictly for fun. So yeah, we're going to be talking about that. Now, first things first, as soon as you start the game up for the first time and create your Riot account or link a Riot account if you have one, you're met with a training stage, basically giving you everything that you need to know to start your quest into this game. And it's a really good learning segment. I mean, it's definitely something that you should do, and it's nice that it starts up at the beginning of the game, because I mean, even for me, typically when I start a fighting game, I go in and I'm like, oh, I will just learn everything myself. I don't want any help. And then I'll do everything after, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. And then I feel stupid. So it's really good to have this and give the players something to kind of feed onto and give everybody up entry point, so that this way you go in with a little bit more knowledge. Now, another thing that I like is creating your avatar. Now, I think this is just a cool thing in general. You can kind of personalize and conceptualize how you want to present yourself in an avatar form, which has always been a neat idea for me. I liked when Tekken did it, and I like that this is doing it here. And it's just very personable in a sense. So yeah, I am glad that you could do that. As small and as unimportant as it is, it's really cool, and I like doing it. Now for the meat and potatoes of the game. How does it feel? How does it play? Well, honestly, this has been one of the funnest, or most fun, or however you want to phrase it, arcade fighting games I've played in a hot minute, where it's been brand new. It's kind of been a breath of fresh air, and it's been unique. I mean, obviously, if you've noticed, the characters are from League of Legends, so this game is based upon League of Legends. So if you know of the show Arcane, or if you have played League of Legends in the past, then you'll recognize all of these characters. Now, that being said, I don't think you need to inherently be a fan to play this game. You can enjoy this game's aesthetic, the gameplay itself, without having to necessarily be a fan. Like for me, I haven't played League of Legends for years. I loved Arcane, but I didn't play LOL for years. It's just been a minute. So when I saw this game was up for release, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I picked it up, and it plays almost in the same vein as your Marvel vs. Capcom games or Marvel vs. Tatsunoko games, something like that. You have a light attack, a medium attack, a heavy attack, and your guard, block, jump, that type of thing. And then you have your special move inputs, where you could just have them hyperfixed to a button, or you could actually put in the combo work for it, meaning it could be at the end of your combo string, it'll just automatically kick in. And that's very reminiscent of those games, but I do feel like it is very fluid, whereas a lot of things could have went wrong, they didn't go wrong. And I really think it's very intuitive and a lot of fun. Now, since it is a free-to-play game, obviously you have things like your purchasable battle pass. There are certain limitations, meaning character unlocks. You have to really work for those tokens, but also there's events that you could take on without having to buy anything to unlock new skins for characters, even if it is just a color swap. I do think it is a nice little touch for those that really want to give the game kind of more playing before even diving any money into it, so that this way you can feel rewarded for unlocking something, and they give you this for multiple characters per season, so that's pretty nice. Now, I did have one unlock token, and I decided to use it on everybody's favorite psychopath, Jinx. And that's because, well, I wanted some variety, a good keep away character, and that's what Jinx was listed as. And so I just wanted to test out a little bit of everything. We had our heavies, our faster paced characters, and so I needed something to kind of feel the balance out of each character. And I will say this, normally in fighting games of this vein, your heavy characters, quote unquote, are very slow moving, and you really don't feel that. There is no slowing down in this game. It is very, very action-packed and very oriented on making you feel as if you're the main character. And that's what makes it so much fun and gives it some balance too. Because then your keepaways may have really, really strong keepaways, while your heavies can actually dash in and make some large attacks or help boost their defense. And then your attack heavy characters could do something to up their attack, or relentlessly barrage you to make you just kind of second guess what you have to do to stop that onslaught. So I do think it is a very fast-paced game, and I love that. I mean, for me, an arcade fighter that's super fast-paced is right up my alley. And I also think that it's good for people that are newer to fighting games, meaning if you're not very well versed in any fighting game whatsoever, something like this where it's free to play, you don't really have to drop any money into it, and you can get a feel for how games of this vein are played, and really get into the archetype of how everything works, or how certain characters may be more beneficial to other characters, or the pairing, because it is a 2 versus 2 game. You can kind of figure out what pair works. Like sometimes you could have 2 keep away characters, or one has a very close range advantage as well as a good keep away, while the other one could just keep other characters away. So it really gives you like a feeling of learning and getting an idea of how games of this nature work. And it's a good entry, honestly. I think it's a really good entry for just fighting games in general. And it's cool that we have a free to play fighting game. I mean, we don't really see that. So to have something this well versed and this well crafted of a game, and for it to be free to play, granted there's a lot of things that you need to buy again, but at the same time you could enjoy the base experience and really get a feel for just fighting games in general, or just be a veteran at this, with familiarity with other games. So for me personally, it is highly recommended that you play this game. I mean, it is free. What are you losing? You're losing nothing. You don't have to spend no money on it. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and try it. You never know. Maybe you'll find some other games after playing this that you really like. All you can do is take a dive and find out. So with that, everybody, I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all, and 1K gang, let's go. Now you're probably wondering, why is there so much time left? Well, may I present to you the laggiest match I've ever had in the history of my whole gaming career. Thank you all once again, and we will see you again.
Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ari wins!